how are we going to take it from a general sense of know, like, and trust to a very specific transaction?
And how do people do that if they have the fear? Like, how can you systematize that in a way that helps people get over the fear of asking for the sale? Because I know people who will, you know, for whatever reason, maybe they're a intellectual philanthropist, maybe they're scared to ask for the sale, maybe they feel tacky like a used car salesman. How can we trick these people into systematizing that process so they can leverage some of that goodwill in marketing, which is a resource, you know, which is something that they worked on. It's coal that they already mined. How can we help them light it on fire and turn it into a sale?
Right. So some of that goes back to mission, vision, values, and what actually drives them, right? There's a huge portion of it that goes back to that. And then you got to ask the real question, is the marketing doing anyone any good? Are the clients, are these real estate agents helping people by showing them what other people have bought? Does that help anybody buy a home? I'm going to say no. It doesn't. It's nice, it's fun to see, and it gives you a sense of trust in this individual that's obviously doing a good job selling these homes. But it's not until you are actively selling somebody a new home that you've really helped them make a new life for themselves. So that's where we start having the conversation. Like, what is it that's motivating you in the long run to do this anyway? And then specifically, how do you do that? What is it that you do? What is it that you don't like about it? Do you not like cold calling them? Do you not like reaching out to them? Well, why not? Do you not think they deserve a home? Do you not think you're the best person to provide them a home? If that's the case, are they the wrong market? Are they the wrong demographic? Are you marketing to the wrong group of people? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
and so you start the conversation in that area, and you'll quickly be able to figure out that, like, no, I love selling homes. I've sold homes successfully. This is where my marketing content is coming from. These conversations that lead to the sale happen because I'm doing X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. I'm hanging out at the local bar, and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I recognize you," you know, or I end up meeting somebody through some group. And so none of the people that actually I'm marketing to are the people that I sell to.
Right.
Well, then you're putting your eggs in the wrong basket. You're looking at the wrong thing. So we need to change your marketing a little bit, or we need to change how you're structuring your sales and realize that, yeah, there is coal there that needs to be set on fire. Don't be afraid. They already know, like, and trust. They just need a little push.
Right. I pick on my buddy Cole all the time. So sorry, Cole, because good buddy of mine started in the loan officer business. Decided he wanted to serve veterans. He's a National Guard or a U.S. Army Reserve National Guard, I think, veteran. Was an intelligence guy, and really when he came into the mortgage business, he's like, dude, everybody's got their guy. It's going to be hard to break in, but if I can become a subject matter expert on VA loans, maybe I can break in and kind of find my niche. So. He just recorded this video of him on Facebook saying, like, hey, I'm about to walk into this open house and talk to this realtor because one of my clients is going to make an offer on this house. And I need to explain to this realtor how a veteran doing zero down should not be at a disadvantage against other borrowers because they're not doing zero down because they're broke or they're less worthy or they're less credit qualified. They're doing zero down because they're taking advantage of their veteran benefit. So he goes inside, he has the conversation later. Something happened where a couple of veterans groups picked up that video. And for the super boring mortgage business, that video getting like 50,000 views was super, super viral for the mortgage business. You know, we don't have sexy content that goes viral and gets millions of views.
No.
Yeah, crazy. So so he got 50,000 views, and I'm like, dude, that was awesome marketing. It was awesome brand awareness. He told me this, you know, weeks after the video hit. I'm like, but did you go through every single person that interacted with that video, liked it, commented it, whatever, and then, you know, direct message them and say, hey, thanks for watching my video. When you're ready to buy, sell, or refinance a home, I'd love to be here as a resource for you. Can I get your phone number and email to put you on my list? I'm like, that was the sales part of it that you missed, that you didn't convert. And he's like, oh man, you know, I don't know if he said this exactly, but the gist of it was like, yeah, I've got to have a system around if I do the brand recognition stuff, and I'm getting the awareness out there in the market that Cole Strange is associated with like VA expert, then you got to ask people for the VA loan, buddy. You got to follow through. And luckily he solved that problem. He's now a top producer, awesome guy, great loan officer. But it was funny how like there was that disconnect in systems or process to go from marketing to sales. And I think I think a vast majority of sales professionals have plenty of leads and plenty of like coal. They're just not shoveling into the fire pit. And I don't know why there's such a disconnect in that world that I see from the coaching and the business development that I do with people.